this morning I took a shit. It smelled rancid. Rancid. But I didn't want to leave. I was like, I'm kidding.
Fucking disgusting.
I put my head in the toilet. I'm like, I'm kidding. I didn't do that, but I wish I could have. I wish I could have and not been judged for it. If you don't want to hate your life, you can skip to about 29 minutes into the video, and that's where we actually use our microphones. I forgot to press the record button because I am dumb. Enjoy number 36. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hello and welcome, retards. Welcome to episode number 36 of Talking About Real Shit podcast. My name is Dennis. Her name is Zena.
Thanks for watching.
Is that how we started? It's weird.
Good old sister.
Good old sister, yeah.
Did you say that?
I think so. I don't know. So today today's episode number 36, and last week it was kind of a takeover. It was like some movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool ad.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool ad. Yeah, like they talked to us about it, so we weren't really in that podcast.
Yeah.
Just those actors.
But it's cool that they're sponsoring our podcast.
Yeah, so thank you to that film studio.
And pop-ups. Go pop-ups.
Go pop-ups. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's been kind of weird because we haven't really talked about anything for 2 weeks.
Right.
But there's... Yeah, the whole Gabby thing.
But not,
so with Gabby, let's get it updated. So she was found because during that recording, her body was not found. So if I said
found?
At that time, no, it was like a day before when we recorded it. When it released,
no, it was like the whole found body in Wyoming. Didn't we say anything about that?
No, it wasn't found yet. It was just like where she, like she's most likely gone. He's gone, but there was no remains. Right. It was like a day later than. Either a release or the day after we recorded it that they found her. So if I said anything insensitive, I mean, I still do believe he killed himself. I don't believe he's missing.
This the thing though is some of like her friends, I was like reading some stuff about it, and some of her friends were saying he's a survivalist. He spent months by himself in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, I saw that
survive. Too. So people were like, if he really is in that location, like I mean, it's not like you can do it forever. But if he had to just like get past that, like there was like a hideaway place or someone's gonna take him somewhere else, whatever the fuck, he could survive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then some people were saying like, because when he came back, him and his parents went camping for like 3 days or whatever, like right when he came back, and then when the parents came back, they were just them.
Yeah.
Themselves, not without him. And some people are saying, what if the parents just like led the cops on a goose chase?
They could, yeah.
And like, oh yeah, he went over there, but he really like that gave him 3 days head start. He could be in Mexico right now because no one really his stuff wasn't all around, posted. And some people were saying like if the parents are found, they did lie and like just to kind of spare him, that they would be like footing the bill. And so far it's cost $1.3 million to find him. Yeah. Which I'm like, fuck, dude. I guess Dog the Bounty Hunter is looking for him too. I saw that.
Yeah.
Had they gotten pop-ups? It would be solved. It would have been
if
solved before it would have happened.
Well, one, she probably wouldn't have died.
Right.
Because they would have protected her. You guys can't see me, but I'm working on this as we're talking. I thought it was back.
Is it completely dead?
Huh?
Completely dead?
It's completely dead, but I'm just charging my iPad to show her some videos that I want to show her. But I still think he killed himself. I just want to keep it interesting. I'm pretty sure that you're right.
I don't think he killed himself. I honestly think because he left his wallet and his phone. That's perfect. There's nothing to ping his location. That's smart, right? I'm just gonna leave my phone and any identifying information.
So this is why everyone should be vaccinated. So be tracked.
Right. But I'm wondering, like, I don't know how wealthy they are, but if he, I don't know how wealthy he is, but for him to be able to like live in the Appalachian Mountains for months and just go on this like West Coast van life, come on, someone's paying for that. I'm sorry, but like,
I don't think it has to really do with like a lot of money, but
I'm not saying like if his parents are helping
yeah,
smuggling him out, if they're able to like have connections to like sure movie style, like here's this person, here's all your fake ID shit, go to Mexico, hide out there, we'll come meet you. Like we'll come there, or you just live your life. Like this is your get out of jail for free card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I
maybe.
can see that happening. I don't see him as being. I honestly think the parents were just like, dude, that's smart. That's 20. I don't know how many acres, thousands of acres of land. That's gonna take not just like 30 minutes. They know, like it's still they're still looking for him. You know what I mean? So they know that he had a 3-day head start before media blew everything up, and now he's had a however many day head start to get the fuck somewhere. Like Mexico and Canada right there. If he had a passport, like he seriously could be just living his life right now and to like never be found. Well, I don't know how it works. Like if someone runs away like to Mexico, we'll just say Mexico because I don't know how Canada is. And if someone in Mexico like recognize him, you know,
So there's
can they like bring him back? And
it's called like extradition laws. So some countries will not do extradition. So for example, Edward Snowden, the guy who like so he went to a couple countries and they like would have extradized him, whatever the word is for that. But Russia wouldn't, so that's why he ended up in Russia. But it just kind of depends. Like I was thinking, because like there was someone that like posted like someone that looks like him in Canada or some shit, and it's like, but like if he got found in Canada, I'm pretty sure they're like, yeah, we don't want him as a citizen here,
right.
So take his fucking ass back.
Right.
We're fine with that. Mexico, I'm pretty sure they're a little like they wouldn't really care, but I think like a high profile case like that, I like you can be like same thing with like Amanda Knox. Wasn't that like didn't
that
she?
Was like in Italy or something.
That was in Italy or something like that. Yeah. So like that's different actually because that crime happened over there. But like
yeah, I'm just wondering like if it's
like someone does like even if it's the same thing. Like even if someone does something in another country, like we don't want them here. You fucking do your shit in your home state.
Right. It's gonna be interesting to see how it unfolds. It'll be surprising if they're like if he really is dead. I just don't see that happening for the fact that the parents just seem like they're very like very keen on protecting their kid. Like I'm pretty sure he never really got in trouble for anything ever growing up. Like he just kind of like his parents kind of took care of it.
Yeah, I think there's been like a lot of things though. People posting like different missing people. I think more from this, which is good. But yeah, I don't know. That's that. That's that piece.
Dude, did you see R. Kelly was found guilty today?
I did not see that.
Yep, he got found. How many counts? Like for some sex trafficking shit and some other stuff. He was found guilty. Like today, they made a verdict.
Yeah. How much he was in prison?
It didn't say. But it's like, yeah, good man. Like he's had so many shit against him.
Yes.
Like so many, and it's sad because I never watched a documentary, but there were like I watched snippets of it, and the parents, like some of the parents, were told like, yeah, I want you to like make it big or get fame or whatever, and they would be like, yeah, here you can party with my kid who's like 15 and you're some however old he is, and they're like they knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know the full extent.
He even had someone make a fake ID for that 15-year-old that he ended up marrying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's like what the fuck?
Yeah, that whole like when he who was that? What was her name?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, yeah, I think it was Aaliyah.
It was Aaliyah, like the singer.
Yeah, the singer. Like,
it was a singer, Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, yeah.
I didn't know that was.
Yeah,
that Aaliyah.
Yeah, that's like the person. They got married when she was 15. It's like
it's fucking crazy. Where the isn't there like news articles on here? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think it's either like I want to think like 9 counts or 12 counts or something.
He counted to 12?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. I wonder if you go, hey, when he's walking to court. Like Bill Cosby. Did you see when he did that?
No.
Like back then, like when he like was I think that's the first thing he said, like when he got out too. He's like, "Hey, hey, hey, you're a fucking legend." It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's always crazy. Like when you see some, like R. Kelly, like we knew that shit was gonna happen, you know. But like when you see some celebrity that's like, and then like some shit like that happens, you're like, what the hell? Like Bill Cosby, you know what I mean? It's like known as this like cool dad and good husband on this like family friendly show for years, and then it's like when that happens and it totally like makes you want to rewatch some of the episodes just to see if you can see him be like a creeper and like look at like some of the people, you know, in a weird way.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
The one thing I don't like is when people end up getting like people end up giving him shit for something they like said 30 years ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying like
something he said.
Like there's people that have gotten, well, I don't know if there is, but I'm just saying like even something like if they posted on their Facebook 15 years ago or however fucking long ago, and it says like, oh my god, I went to this fair and it was so fucking gay. Yeah. Right. Like so I'm not like saying shit that's like specific to somebody being where I'm being like racist or whatever it is, you know. But it's just saying like a comment like that, right? It like doesn't really like harm anybody. I get it, but it's like at the time that's what people said. It was like people always said that. That's just gay. You're fucking gay. Like that's what people said. And then it's like okay, I get that like shit's changed now, all these years later. And so when people like bring shit up like that, like those little things, and now it's like everybody on the internet is like hating on them, and they're having to like publicly apologize and like, oh, I'm so sorry, blah blah. It's like, dude, like that was like, why are you being offended about something? First of all,
so you weren't even fucking born
First of all, how the fuck are you finding shit out from 12 years ago? I can't even find my own post from 12 years ago. Yeah. It's
like, okay, one, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Two, you weren't even born yet, most of it. Most likely you weren't even fucking born yet, because it's mostly like younger people. It's like you didn't even see the fucking towers crash down.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like things like that are just so like it's not as there's so much worse shit that you could there's so much worse shit that people can do in life. Like that's nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So don't you worry about like if everybody, all the people that got offended over stupid shit like that, if they just took that energy and like fought crimes.
No, I've said it in different episodes. Like 2 episodes ago, I kind of talked about that, where it's like just like they're trying to cancel everyone. This whole cancel culture bullshit. And it's like
that's what you got. Like I said, that's why you have to be offensive from the very beginning. Yeah. If people know you as you started out, and
but even then, like it's I don't even like. I don't know. I truly don't think it matters because at the end of the day, no one gives a shit about that. Right. When you think about it, no one on the streets really gives a shit about that. It's always just internet based where that comes from. Right. No, other than that, no one gives a shit.
I'm just saying, like, you know, there's some of those comedians that, what's the guy that's like always angry and sometimes offensive? Well, a lot of times offensive.
Angry and offensive?
I know, but like, what comedian can you think of where it's like, holy shit, what the fuck are you saying? Like, it's like fucked up. I'm sure there's lots of them out there.
Well, there's good amount, yeah.
I'm saying, like, they say that because they're just known for being like that.
Yeah.
And so the audience that come there, they're known for being like that. And then it's like, I feel like that just gives you more freedom to just to be yourself. Whereas someone that's like a comedian, but they also want to be like, yeah, I'll say shit, but like I'll be respectful for like a certain demographic of people or whatever. And if they accidentally let something slip out and someone takes it the wrong way, and now they're like, oh fuck, now I have to apologize. And this way, it's like, I'm just gonna.
The thing is, you don't like, as a comedian, you don't apologize for that shit. You truly shouldn't, and you should like. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't. Because once you apologize, then you accept the blame of nothing. Right. That's the way I look at it. It's like I'm not gonna apologize for the joke that
something I'm not like actually like really sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's like you look at like the fucking like the perfect example is like the Paul brothers, like Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Like look at all this shit they've been like canceled for. It's like every time they do get canceled, their career just gets bigger because their name has just exploded more and more. It's like that's the thing. Like it, honestly, like at the same time, I'm pretty sure they fucking wanted like. You know, they wanted that shit.
I think some people, you know well, yeah, I think I know a lot of them create drama on purpose.
Oh, yeah, of course.
To get their names out there.
Yeah, it's...
To keep them relevant.
That's why I'm trying to get banned on Twitch.
Good. I'll help you.
Get banned for.
I'll help you. I'll do the blood curdling scream.
Cool. But yeah.
So we haven't talked for 2 weeks.
Huh?
I said so. Yeah, we haven't talked.
We kind of have though. Like
we
haven't really like backed off.
We've just been.
Because normally you start talking, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Wait till Sunday.
Wait till Sunday or Monday
Or
Tuesday
or Wednesday or Thursday.
But yeah.
What's been up with you?
Nothing.
2 weeks.
Nothing really. No. There's been like nothing new.
They had some cars at the Emmett Speedway.
Yeah, they always do.
Like some race stuff. Do they always have that?
All the time.
You have to pay for it?
Sometimes.
They look fucking cool shit.
Yeah, they always have drag races and shit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I got rid of TikTok. Straight up deleted it off my phone, niggas. No joke. 3 days ago. Can you believe that I did that shit?
That's good.
3 days ago, I just fucking straight up deleted it.
That's good.
At first, I took it off my homepage, and then the notifications would still come in, or it'll say like, "You received a direct message." I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I didn't even look at my whatever messages I got.
It was probably me.
Maybe, but straight up deleted it. Had some epiphany.
That was worthless.
Pretty much. Well, then it was worthless, and I'm like, dude, if I can spend 4 hours laying here doing nothing, and then I don't have the right to complain about not having time for shit.
Of course, you
like,
shouldn't.
I don't have rights.
I know, you shouldn't have rights.
So then I was like, shit's gonna stay the same if I don't make any changes.
Good.
Like, that's it. This is gonna be my life forever.
Yeah.
If I literally do the same thing, it'll be this forever.
You see, like, speaking of TikTok, did you see how many, like, this happened like 2 weeks before, so, like, you should, I don't know if you see, like, how many people complain about the drafts button being small?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Because, like, because they were like, oh, like, they're like, some people were fucking saying that it's, like, a way for people to post, like, seductive things on accident, right? Like, because you make something, and then you, like, save it in your drafts. Like,
okay, but
why the fuck are you saving it in your drafts under a Chinese fucking app? You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna trust anyone, like, why are you putting it on the Chinese app? You know what I mean? Like, you just save it on your fucking camera. Why are you doing it with fucking TikTok? And then two, it's like, why the fuck were you doing that in the first place, right? It's just the stupidest shit. They made it fucking smaller, so fuck off. Why are you complaining?
Well, is the draft right above the submit?
It's like to the left of it.
Of submit?
Yeah.
Oh, so then when you click the draft, it accidentally can hit the next or whatever?
No, so like your phone layout, and like on the bottom it's like submit, and then on the left side it's like drafts.
Oh, so you still can't like accidentally submit it?
No way.
Okay.
It was just stupid. Like, people on fucking just dumb. TikTok, I don't know when it, like, TikTok like surpassed how many minutes of videos posted after YouTube, which is fucking crazy. Because like, so like, how many minutes of video posted per day on YouTube is like hundreds of thousands of hours of footage posted on YouTube every day, right? So like, there's a shit ton of content.
Right, okay.
TikTok like surpassed that, which is fucking crazy.
I wonder how many hours did it say?
I forgot about the hours, but
Was it a lot?
It's a lot. Like, it's insane. It's like days worth of content in like.
I think it's just because of the convenience, TikTok is fucking easy to post to, versus YouTube. You have to like, people have to come up with more than just 30 seconds worth of shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then you have to like upload it, and, you know, and then it's like with TikTok. And if YouTube made some mobile app like this where you could on YouTube post, well, not 30-second videos, but you had to make it a minimum of like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Minimum of 5-minute videos, and you were able to use an app that's similar to TikTok where you can just like film it like that, submit it, blah blah. Do you know how many more shit, like, you know how much bigger YouTube would get?
Like 3 more downloads maybe?
No, because a lot of because there's some people that want to post things.
Oh no, I'm kidding.
Longer, you know what I mean?
No, it'd be crazy. Yeah, it's
people are getting good at being able to like transition and do all kinds of shit in 30 seconds.
They are. Like, it's like, there's creative stuff for sure.
But I'm so fucking glad I got rid of it.
I'm glad you got rid of it.
Like, so happy. I say that now. It's only day 2. We'll wait a few days, and then I'm gonna be like shaking in the corner, rocking back and forth. But no, I like seriously because I'm going to Las Vegas in December, right?
Yeah.
So it's like 73 days from now, some shit.
Okay. Who's counting?
I am.
I know, I can tell.
Well, because I started journaling yesterday, and the top of it is like day 1 of, well, I put 75 because yesterday was 74, and I just wanted like the day after. Just a snippet of my day, and in the same thing, I have like strengths. Like, what was I like really good at? Like, and it doesn't have to be anything like huge. Like, I don't fucking drink water.
Yeah.
Like, I struggle with that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, if my only strength for that day, like that's like more than the basic shit, is like, hey, you remembered to drink 2 fucking things of water, or you didn't drink a pop today, or whatever the hell it is. It's like, write that shit down, And then I'm just gonna try to make it a habit.
Well, when do you write it? When do you write down it?
At night.
So when you go in there, do you put weaknesses?
Yeah.
Put in a weakness that you call soda pop. So that's one of those. I said soda. I said pop today. Just trying to help.
Okay.
Help a sister.
Yeah, okay. Because I was coming up with like I didn't have any weaknesses to find.
That's one.
So that I have that.
That's one.
Like I want to know. Like.
I don't know. You know what? I can see another weakness.
What?
That you have to put makeup on for the podcast.
Yeah, because I would feel like all like.
Look at me. I'm scum.
Yeah, but you're a man. Men are scum. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I was saying like it's for guys. They don't do that shit. Society doesn't like put this whole thing out there that like has to be perfection.
Society doesn't put that whole thing on one.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
You make it happen for yourself.
We'll get there.
What?
I'll get there to where it doesn't bother me anymore, but right now it does.
I know it does. That's your weakness.
It is. That's why I think that's why I'm doing this shit. And I'm not doing like okay. Remember when we did the thing last time?
What?
When I moved here and we all started doing our weight loss shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And how we got a little I got a little too intense into it.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
Like weighing 2-3 times a day.
Yeah, you were too much.
Like as soon as I woke up, I had to. And if it was like if I was if I weighed 0.5 more than I should have that particular time of day, it would. And then and I get it's important to like track your food. I'm not saying like don't do that, but like I think it's like my problem is I either will literally do nothing with my life, and then the next day I'm doing fucking everything. The next day I'm like fucking running. Oh, I'm attempting to, right? I'm attempting to change my life completely. And this time I'm like, no, like I'm not gonna weigh myself every day. I'm gonna be mindful of shit. I mean, working on other things. Like I make sure I'm like, okay, I have to read 20 pages a day at night.
Yeah.
Journal on my shit. Like I write my things, my to-do things for tomorrow, and I put it in my phone. Did you floss? Did you just like stupid shit like that, where it's like, you either do all that shit or fucking go to bed. Those are your options.
Yeah.
Do that or fucking go to sleep. But don't just like do nothing, and then on top of it, go to bed at 1 in the morning to where I'm like pissy and tired the next day, and then it just like, then I work, and then I come home and watch TikTok, and that's all I'm doing, and it just like, then I start feeling miserable.
Yeah.
And I start feeling like, what the fuck is the point of life?
Yeah.
Like I was thinking, I'm like, what the fuck's my purpose?
Watch TikTok.
If I just sit here,
that's your purpose.
And then I tell myself like, dude, I had this like great idea when I was like journaling about this like cool sketch in my head, right? To like explain, and the sketch was gonna be like, okay. And I know it's like not the same for you because you're not like all into like social media, but kind of like what it feels like when you get trapped into this like TikTok madness and all this other shit. It was like a sketch of like a person, but they had like mannequin limbs, like not like a puppet, like how it's like wooden with the knobs, right? And like all these strings attached, like making them move, and like the strings on top had like the logos of different social media shit or like different things, right? Like all these things, like all these things out there, kind of are like making like you're not your own self, like cut the fucking strings kind of shit. I had in my head. And I tried to sketch it. It was fucking horrible.
Oh, like sketch a drawing?
Just draw it. Like in
my
journal.
Okay, then I guess sketch video, sorry.
I don't know, like sketch it in a drawing. And I was like, fuck, that sucks. And I told myself, like, dude, like, it doesn't have to suck. Like, I could, if I really wanted to. Like, I could just fucking okay, let me just practice sketching shit. Like, let me just practice every day. Like, I know that, like,
But is that something that you want to do?
Well, I don't know. Probably not. But I'm just saying, like, even things like I see certain things and I can't do that. Like, that looks so cool.
But you most likely can't.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should accept that though.
Yeah, I know I do.
Okay.
Like, I know I can't like get on a skateboard and do fucking half pipe shit. I know I'm not gonna do that ever.
Yeah.
Because I can't. I know I can't like all of a sudden be in the fucking Olympics. Right? I know I can't do that.
Yeah.
I know I can't pick up and learn like multiple fucking languages, nor do I really want to. Like, I could pick up one and learn like basic things. I don't really want to pick up all of it. You know, I don't know if I would have like the mental power to do all that. Like, I get that there's not like things I wouldn't be able to do, but some things I see like okay, like sometimes like when I watch videos and some people do like really good handwriting or something, and I'm not saying like for everything, but just like the fun.
Like the calligraphy stuff.
Right.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. And I'm like what's like if I really wanted to, if it's something that's like I could never learn that. Just do it. Let's see how long this lasts.
I look at I don't look at it like that.
I just don't want it to be like this, you know?
I think the way I look at it is like that wouldn't benefit me. I just like, right. I feel like because at the end of the day, I'm still not doing anything.
Alright. Is it recording?
Yeah, I just want to see.
But like you do your hobbies though during the day. I mean, like
yeah, during, no, I'm talking about like the what's it called? The what's it called? Like the
journaling.
The journaling and stuff like that. Like a lot of people do it, and everyone's different. Everyone's different. Like for me, it like wouldn't benefit me in any way.
I think to me, it just like holds me accountable, right? To me, it's like dude, why? Like, I have 2 minutes of my day. Like, I can't tell myself like I have 2 minutes.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes it's nice, like, because I've done like some journaling before, but with like big gaps in between. But sometimes I've found it nice, kind of going back and reading some things, and I'm like, oh man, I fucking remember when I was like so like worried or stressed, or just being able to look at it. It's not something I even have to look back. I think it's just like I lose motivation so easy.
Yeah.
Like, I could be like on a kick with something and I'm easily tempted, right? Like, if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like really be good at this, and then if you like, I've set that to my mind, and if you're like, hey, you want me to like, you don't even have to like bring it. You can be like, hey, do you want me to go to the gas station, right? Yeah. So you're not saying like, hey, I'm gonna go. What do you want? You're giving me the yes or no option. That's already temptation to me. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck yes, I do, right? And so I think it's like with journaling is like keeping myself accountable and motivated, and being like, okay, like let me just add little things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to make it a habit. Because if I can't fucking do that, then it's like, fuck. What can I do?
You're putting yourself low on that. You're putting yourself low on that. I feel like doing that, like because you think that you can't do that one thing, that like it's limiting you, that what can you do in life and all that stuff, you know what I mean? I feel like you can do shit.
Right. I can do more. I think it's just because I do that shit at night. And I think that's kind of why I started it, where it's like, okay, instead of just being on TikTok at night, and I know I'm limited on what I can do at night, right? Yeah. Like, I can't really like do a whole lot of stuff. And so it's like, well, at least I can do this at night. During the day, there's other things. There's other things
overall,
I
think it's better doing that than
just being on my phone.
Yeah. Than what you were doing. That's like if you're on TikTok,
That's exactly what I was doing. Fucking time suck.
Yeah, that's definitely like, doing anything is better than that, honestly.
Like, I was bad at it. It's almost like Dude, it's like the weirdest feeling. I think it's because it's like, and I don't know if it's just like maybe like a more of a female thing. A lot more females I know. Maybe that's just because I have a lot of female friends, but like Sherry and Aida and everybody, like when I tell them like, oh my God, I just fucking can't believe I just spent like 3 hours watching TikTok. And they're like, dude, I do that too. You know, and to me, it's like, holy shit, like that's just a lot of people's way of escaping. And they're just so like sucked into it.
I think it's just like obviously I don't know your friends, but I feel like I don't know how to put it, but I feel like it's just like not having anything fun to do.
I think it's just getting to a point
like
where
you
it's
like reading, you like knitting, you like
Right.
things like that, but it's like you can't do that shit every day.
Yes, I can.
Why don't you then?
That's what I'm gonna do.
But like, why didn't you before?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like what?
I think it's just like
Is it that good enough for you, or are you just saying that it's good enough?
the reading and the
Yeah.
I think it's because the reading and the knitting. When I would do it at night, it would be soothing to where I wanted to fall asleep, which is fine. Like those things, like after like 10 or 15 pages, I'm like, I just want to sleep. And I would fight sleep because I was like, this is my me time. Like that was my biggest thing. And I think that's a lot of things for parents, right?
Yeah.
So it's different when you don't have kids.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, if I didn't fucking have Amelia, like, let's just say I just didn't fucking have her. There's so many more possibilities I would have right now.
Yeah.
Like, if I really fucking wanted to. If I was like, dude, I'm not fucking tired. I'm just going to go do this or go do that. Like, I don't have to be in this house.
Yeah.
Right? But when I'm like, and with a lot of parents with like little kids or whatever, and you're like, well, they're asleep. I have to be in this house, right? So what could I do? I guess I could do like, and if you're shit, like I remember even in Twin Falls, okay, so she's asleep. Cool, I'll clean up. And that takes an hour or 30 minutes, And so it's like, okay, and all day I've been like either working or entertaining a kid and I haven't had my me time. And then when it's like they go to sleep, it's almost like, I finally have my own time.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to do is fucking go to sleep because I know as soon as I close my eyes, guess what? The next day, and it's fucking over and over again.
What'd you do before you had her?
I would actually, well, it depends. Like I would go and because I was with Jake, so we would go and walk the Canyon Rim Trail. Like we would just be like, hey, you want to go? Because I had Duke and Daisy.
Yeah.
Like every night, I'm just going to take him for a walk. Or I would do like the geocaching with you sometimes, or like, I don't know. It was just, and it's not like I did all these things with my life either back then. I think it's just, I didn't appreciate it as much. Right?
Yeah.
And now it's like when you don't have it, you're like, oh, fuck. So then you have to get creative. Like I know I can't do a whole lot of other things, nor do I want to. Like when it is late at night, I'm like, dude, don't really want to do a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
But I don't also want to just sit and be on my phone because that's still not doing anything. Like I know reading and knitting isn't really like doing, but at least I'm fucking doing something.
Yeah.
At least I think it just like pisses me off. Like I have all these books, knowing half of them aren't read. Okay, why the fuck do I even have them then? Just to show people like I have books? If I'm not gonna read them, fucking chuck them out of my life. That's why I have to read them.
Read them.
Or like knitting. I have all this yarn. What to decorate bags in my closet?
Like like it's
Get rid of them. That's it.
Get rid of them. Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of my life.
There's I'm trying to not to cut you off on there. I think that's a good thing to do. Anything is better than just being on TikTok. So I'm happy that you're doing that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
What are you trying to do?
Just screen record. I forgot where that thing is for.
Is it like the iPhone where it's like on the side with that?
It's on the side here. I'm just trying to see how to add more things. I need to add it in here. I thought I had it on the home page, but
does it have a sign to say when that gym is open?
I don't know actually.
What's the name of it?
Idaho Fitness.
Idaho Fitness?
Yeah.
And when we looked, it wasn't that expensive. I wonder if it's 24 hours.
It's 20 a month and it's 24 hours a day.
It is 24 hours?
Yeah.
Can you do family pass?
What the fuck is... I think they only do individual.
So I can't bring a guest?
I don't know how they do it. Control center. There it is. Screen recorder. Okay. So there's a couple things I wanted to show you. One of them is like, I just like want to see what you think of it because I think it's fucking outrageous. And then 2 is something to excite you. So let's do the second one first.
Okay.
So recently Netflix came out with this video.
Please don't let it be any jump scare bullshit.
No, it's not. No.
Let me see your face. Lajesh.
It's not
Lajesh, dude. Don't let anything be that scares me.
It's not scary.
I don't trust you. There's no trust.
So you guys will see on screen, obviously.
Dude, this
as well.
already looks scary.
It's the home of the true crime. Okay, it's
fine.
legit Netflix
Okay.
announcement, right? So, of course, it's not working. All right, technical difficulties. We won't even deal with it. But so you can hear it, whatever. So this is The Art of True Crime. And it's like just a Netflix video, right? Just showing like true crime things that are coming out. They're just releasing stuff, Bad Vegan, boom, Netflix documentary series, right? So there's a couple new shows. The Puppet Master. That's one of them. So it's just like this like cool looking thing, right?
Carol Baskin? Are you fucking serious? No, Danny said.
Tiger King 2.
Are you fucking serious?
Coming out.
No, it's not.
Yep.
Oh my god.
The truth is unbelievable.
Oh, when is it starting?
I don't know actually. I don't know if it says a date, but it just says that it's coming soon.
Fucking wait.
I knew you would get excited for that. I'm surprised you didn't see that. When I saw it, I was like, I gotta show her this on the podcast.
I can't wait.
I was gonna show you right when I saw it. I was like, I'm gonna wait for the podcast. I was scared that you would see it before.
I am so fucking excited.
Tiger
Are we
King
watching
2.
it together?
Yeah. Hopefully another wave hits.
So we can not work.
So we don't have to work. And but yeah,
Dude.
Tiger King 2. It's official and it's coming. Did you see him in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't look that bad. He looks the same. He kept the shishka.
It's not hard to. So that's that. Sorry you guys couldn't hear. You'll hear there. But so that's one of them. And then
please don't tell me that's your email with the 4,000. Or is that mom? The emails, it says 4,000.
I don't have a 4,000 email.
Oh, is it mom's?
No. This is another one. So this right here I thought was fucking hilarious. I think it's funny to me.
Okay.
I think it's just outrageously stupid. I know you can like kind of see the title. You probably read it. It's like one of those like, so you know how like Seven's Hero, for example.
Yes.
Like there's always like those like uplifting stories of something. It's like, oh, like this person did something fucking stupid that doesn't fucking matter in life, right? So there's this, which is like, so like when you were 12 years old, asking the viewers and you like, what would you want? Like, you think about you're 12 years old, right?
Yeah, the Twin Towers fell on my 12th birthday.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you want for your birthday wish? Was your response, I want our national security agency to be better. I want the TSA to be formed. Was that your 12th birthday?
Yes.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Then you'll relate with this kid, right? 12th birthday. That's all. His dad died from COVID-19, which is sad. But I think it's just, I think it's a funny feel good story of like, if mom or dad died of like something like, okay, like if like mom did pass away from breast cancer, my birthday wish would be, can I go to chemotherapy? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's just kind of like...
It's kind of strange.
It's one of those, like, feel good to push you, you know. I think it's funny. I think it's...
I don't even want to get in the vaccine talks. I'm so fucking annoyed at it.
Just,
but that is, like, the fact that he gets teary-eyed and...
I think it's just, I don't know. Like, it's sad that the dad died. Granted, I get that. I'm not fucking heartless.
Do you think maybe that's why he did it?
That's why he did it, like, you know, in a way. But I think it's funny.
And I love, like, the sad music in the background, like, just hopeful.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hopeful that you're not going to get it.
Yeah.
Even though you will. Because you can.
What?
Get COVID.
Oh, with that, yeah.
How humorous would it be if for his 13th birthday he got COVID?
COVID-19. Like, we got your birthday present.
Hey.
COVID-19.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's funny. I thought it was, when I just saw it, I was like, God damn it.
Like, some of the stuff, I'm like, dude, is it paid actors? Like, is this even serious right now?
It's like, it's real, but like, these are some of those like sad stories of like, or like uplifting stories, right. I guess you can say, you know. I think they're just so ever. There was one of like a woman, it was like this fucking old geezer, and her like dream song was, not just dream song, but like she was in love with the Humpty Dumpty song. She's like to the brink of death, and she's like, and like, so her neighbors or whoever it was, she kept like calling. Okay, so like what happened was, she's like in love with this thing, like this song or whatever. She's old as fuck, and like she gives like the CD to like her neighbor or something, like the Humpty Dumpty song, and she kept fucking calling her neighbors like, have you listened to the song yet? Like a fucking schizophrenic psychopath. And it's like a feel good story. And then like at the end, like the neighbor like got like neighbors and stuff to do the Humpty Dumpty dance in her front yard. I'm like,
did they push her off the fence like when Humpty Dumpty? They should have dressed her like a fucking egg and pushed her down the goddamn
like, you want to break
fence.
your hip too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Humpty Dumpty. I'm like 99% sure, but it was like one of those, like, if it wasn't Humpty Dumpty, it's like one of those like styles.
Way up high in the apple tree.
Something like that. Way up high in the apple tree. That's all I know.
I still remember that.
I don't remember that song.
Bluebird, you know.
Where are you?
Like quesadilla, tortilla, para mama.
I know that one.
Like, why is that ingrained in my fucking head still to this day? We got that shit at the library.
I know.
In Twin Falls when we just came off the boat.
Literally.
20-something years ago, and that's a memory that lives rent free in my head. But I can't remember Dad's birthday.
Can you not?
Ever.
Really?
I always think it's January 21st.
Nope.
22nd.
Yep.
Daniel's is 22nd of February or 21st?
You just doxed him. Government found him. He's caught.
Great.
It's done.
Is it the 21st?
22nd.
See, that's why I always confuse it.
The way to remember his birthday, Abraham Lincoln's birthday.
Yeah, like I remember his fucking birthday.
February 22nd, Daniel's birthday. That's how I remember his birthday.
Yeah, I always forget. So.
Because Daniel freed the slaves too.
Oh.
So.
What a good guy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so glad we're related to him.
Right. Yeah, fucking. I've been so mom yesterday, she was gonna, like, as I walked out the door, she was like telling me last night I was kind of being loud, and she was like saying like she heard like a banging sound, right? Like, banging sound. I was like, I wasn't fucking hitting anything, right? And so, you know that toy gun you got me?
Oh, I kept hearing that so many times. What the fuck were you doing with that? I just heard ding.
So what I keep doing with it, and this is like part of the thing that I should be banned, is I keep like, I'm laughing, but you're probably not gonna take it funny, because I think it's funny. But like I just like take the gun and like put it in my mouth and just keep pulling the trigger like I'm killing myself. And it's just like funny because I do it on the stream, which is like completely against
I should
the
be
rules.
behind you with if we could make shit messy and not have to worry about cleaning up fake blood. I wouldn't want to be with a squeeze bottle behind you to where they can't see me. And when you do that, just like squeeze it to where all this like blood goes behind you.
That'd be sick.
And then you're just like, but then it changes you in a wife beater.
Yeah.
That'd
be cool. But yeah, so I just do that. Like, it's just funny.
I love that me and Amelia can sleep through anything because
it's
I
so
literally do not hear shit.
That's
I mean,
good.
like I hear things like now, or there's times where it's like she's like I'm reading her a bedtime story and we put on lullaby and we can hear you going like, God damn it, what the fuck, bitch. I mean, her just like, and then this bear went and got porridge and we're listening to our lullaby and she passes out and then I'm just reading and I hear you. Sounds like fucking World War II. And then I fall asleep and I don't hear anything else. It's
me
fucking
getting,
nice.
It's me not getting headshots in Valorant.
But how nice is it? How
It's so
bad?
nice.
How horrible would it be if Amelia was a light sleeper like mom? Odmah. Odmah.
Is mom
Outside, don't
sleeping? I
stop.
don't hear voice. I don't hear sound. Is mom sleeping?
Go check.
That's just like our biggest fear. No, light's still on.
Okay, cool. We got time.
Good.
Like, imagine if she was a light sleeper and any noise wakes her up. Like, there's some kids like that.
Yeah. I'd have to move out.
The fuck, yeah. But no, like, that was the thing when she was first born. When she was, like sleeping all the time. That was the thing, is, like, I did not want people to whisper in the house. Like, she would be asleep in her swing, or, you know, this is when she was a little older, but, like, fall asleep in her swing, and I'm still listening to music in the same fucking tone that I listened to when she fell asleep. I'm still fucking banging on cabinets, like she's not even there, and she could sleep through it, and now I'm so fucking glad that she can, because that's, like, when I was organizing the room with the lights on and everything, she's fucking snoring really and shit.
That's super nice.
That's a melatonin, too, though, so
yeah,
that knocks her ass out.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she'll sleep heavy without it, though.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like the thing is, I feel like it's just because I'm wearing headphones. So, like, I try to be quiet for, especially for mom, but
that if that's
that's okay. That's me being quiet. That's like me like controlling myself. When no one was here, when like they were camping, you were gone for if you came into the house like after 2 days and like just like seen me, like you would probably think I'm schizophrenic, like I'm going crazy. I'm like sitting there and like something happened, and just like because it sounds funny when someone does something really loud on the microphone. So like when I take that gun, I put it right next to the microphone because it really sounds like some crazy fucking happened, right? So like I'll go like right to the mic, like just crazy sounds, and like just scream, and like they'll laugh every time because like it just sounds funny over, like if someone was on the phone and you kind of did it, it sounds more aggressive like on like the mics that we use, but it's just like that. It's funny. So we like that's me controlling myself. That's all I gotta say. Like hardcore.
Well, guess what? This weekend you're gonna have by yourself too.
Not them.
Yeah, they're house sitting.
Oh yeah, but not like the whole time. I think they're coming back and stuff.
But they're sleeping through the night over there. Like, they're going to be here during the day.
Well, during the weekend, it doesn't matter because I'm fucking working either way, so.
Oh.
Well. You know. But it's because I like to get that out.
Tiše. I'm just
Tiše, ma. Šta?
No. Probučeš dijete.
But
it's like she just drops it, and it's like, and then but you can hear you going, fuck.
But yeah, that's like me really containing myself, and it's
glad. It's so quiet. Like sometimes I have to like knock on the door. I'm like, just work. I'm like, dude, are you in there?
I'm like, hey guys, there's someone in hell.
You should do ASMR videos. How funny would it be in the middle of it just to be as loud as possible? Like if someone's drifting off and it's like.
Have you seen my fudge brownie ASMR? Yeah.
It's good. Do you still watch ASMR videos?
No.
Me either. Sometimes I like to. It really puts me to sleep.
I don't need to. I listen to Tim Dillon, which is the worst thing to listen to when you go to sleep.
Sometimes like I wake up and I'm hearing some podcast or some people talking.
It's most likely Tim Dillon.
Sometimes it sounds like me and you. No. Sometimes it's a girl and a guy.
That's probably your mom's house.
Okay, well, it sounds like me and you.
It's probably your mom's house. That's like the only female.
Well, we are at my mom's house, so.
That's true. But no, Tim Dillon is what I go to sleep to.
Oh my god, we should name our podcast "Our Mom's House."
We should.
Damn it! Can you change it?
No, I can, but I'm not going to. Our mom's house. And it's the same logo as theirs,
Yeah.
but just without we just X out the Y.
Yes.
That'd be funny. And then get sued, and then when we get famous and stuff, when we get sued, we go completely bankrupt.
Well, we don't even have anything.
Exactly. They're like, we're gonna sue you for everything we have. We ain't got shit.
We got COVID. You want that?
No, it's Tom Segura. You know him?
Yeah.
And it's his wife.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite podcasts.
You know the show Hamilton?
Yes.
They're coming to Boise.
Are they?
Or Boise or Nampa or something.
Isn't that the thing you wanted me to watch during quarantine?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I so want to watch it in person.
Cool.
It's $188 a ticket.
Jesus fucking
for
Christ.
general admission.
Wow.
So I'll
Go
just
watch it.
I'll just watch it on Netflix.
No, go watch it. Go do it. When are you ever gonna go see that? Huh?
If I'm
it's $180. Okay. You're gonna spend $180 on other shit.
But if I'm gonna spend that much on a ticket, I might as well just go to New York and watch it there.
Huh? It's gonna be a lot more than 180 for the ticket itself. You got to get to New York. New York is just fucking infested.
I can't justify spending $200 to watch something I can watch on Netflix.
If you can go watch Carol Baskin and
I would do that.
Joe Maldonado, what's his name? Is that his real name?
I don't know.
Maldonado fight on a stage for $300. Would you go do that?
No. No.
$100.
Yeah.
Go do it.
I don't know if I don't want to. $188. That's a lot of money.
You're gonna spend that much in Vegas?
It's Vegas.
Exactly.
I can see so much shit. I wonder what kind of performers they have there.
Probably dog shit. Did you see what they're gonna be building in Vegas?
What?
A new hotel.
What?
That's like the fucking moon.
No.
Yes.
Let me see. Like the moon?
The moon.
Shut the fuck up. Like a crescent moon or a full moon?
Full moon.
No.
Moon.
I wish
hotel.
it was. I wish it was a
fake.
I wish it was a crescent.
Moon Hotel Vegas. It's probably fake. Let's see.
Teenage Naznash.
Plan revealed.
Okay.
Moon-shaped Las Vegas resort costs 500 times less. Okay, than the trip to space, but it's supposed to look like that.
Shut up. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's legit.
I don't like that.
I think it's fucking sick.
Okay, this right here, looking at this picture,
Ruins Vegas?
this is fucking terrifying.
Of course,
I would not. I would look like like an actual small planet fell on Earth, because that looks fucking realistic. That's fake.
It looks like the thing that got you on Wish.
It's small. There's no way. Where are the bedrooms?
It's all in there.
Where's the windows?
Let me see. Watch.
Where are the windows?
We'll see.
There's no way it's gonna look like that.
It's gonna.
That's what they want it to look like. It's gonna come out. How would Wish build it? How would Wish build it?
The 5.5 million square foot structure will be 735 feet, 600. So it's not even a perfect circle.
Dennis.
What?
Is it like the moon that Wish showed you it was gonna be like, and then what we got?
No, it's gonna be legit.
Yeah. That's fake news.
No, it's real.
When's it gonna be built?
I'm telling you, it's real. I don't know.
It's fake.
2043.
Cool. I'll be dead.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought it was
that.
cool.
I don't want that. I wonder what kind of performers are gonna be in Vegas.
$5
Celine Dion,
billion to build. No,
Britney Spears. Is she done with that?
no. In Vegas, those magicians.
David
Ken
Copperfield.
Cooper. No.
David Copperfield.
Harold and Kumar. No.
Yeah. Mind Freak.
No, those two guys. The silent one and the big one.
Simon and Garfunkel.
No.
Oh yeah, that's the people. The with the tigers.
No. The silent one and the big one. Penn and Teller.
Oh no, I fucking hate them.
Really? They're the best magicians
I don't
ever.
like the guy that talks with the ponytail.
Penn?
Sure. He should be the silent one.
He's like a
annoying.
He's like a discount version of Steven Seagal.
Oh my god, he is.
Yeah. They're good magicians.
He's like
though.
the Steven Seagal you get when you order it from Wish.
No, they're good. They're good performers though.
Oh my god, how funny of a meme would that be? You put a Steven Seagal picture and a picture of that guy Penn, whatever the fuck his name is, and it's like what you get, like what Facebook suggests to you, what Wish sends to you.
Yeah, be funny.
That's good.
Yeah.
But or like Wish website, the package at your door, because it's like this is what Wish is showing you as like.
Wish is garbage.
Shruti to a Christmas present place.
It's terrible.
No, it's not.
It is. This is a late podcast.
It is.
Started at 10. Took a nap today.
I know. I saw that. Did you really fall asleep?
Oh yeah, I was full on gone.
Why?
Because I went to sleep late last night and then kind of woke up earlier today. And then, yeah.
Sometimes I love just falling asleep.
Oh, it's the best.
Except for when I wake up and then I'm like, oh shit, it's like I slept a little too long. And now I'm pissed. Because I want to do all these other things, so.
That's one of your weaknesses for the day.
I didn't take a nap.
See, I would purposely make weaknesses just so I can fulfill that. That's the way my mind works.
My weakness is milk.
I think being lactose intolerant.
You are?
Every time I drink milk, I get fucked up.
Like drunk?
No, I just feel like shit.
Oh my god, what if the milk is turning on you? What would I do if you just like never drank it again?
I would actually kind of like it.
Would you?
I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy, but I kind of want it for myself.
You don't want to drink milk anymore?
I don't think so. I want to because I fucking love it. But I think the only way I'll ever stop is... Me not drinking milk would solve so many answers in my life.
Why?
I wouldn't need to eat sweets anymore. Because if I can't drink milk with it, I don't need to eat sweets. I don't. You know me, I don't care about the sweets. I care about the after fact of milk with sweets. I would have to drink sweets anymore. I would have to eat sweets anymore. I would have to drink milk anymore. Therefore, I wouldn't even eat cereal anymore. And I'm not going to buy... And I know my friends will be like, you can buy lactose intolerant milk because he's lactose intolerant. No, fuck off.
Is it just milk or you're not going to be able then to do any dairy? No cheese.
Well, then I can
no
kill
yogurt,
myself.
No milkshakes, no ice cream. You can't have cheese. It fuck you up.
No Taco Bell.
Nope.
He eats Taco Bell.
Yeah, what happens to his ass afterwards?
That's Taco Bell, though. That's just Taco Bell.
No, I mean, like, does his stomach hurt from eating
so.
things like that has cheese and dairy?
No, I'm not getting lactose intolerant, but, like, no, if I can, like, not...
Why is it I want a quesadilla right now? So bad. That's my weakness.
That's your weakness?
It's because you're talking about cheese.
Quesadilla.
In the arms of Taco Bell.
Have you seen that video of that guy?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not feeling it today.
For what? The podcast?
No, I just have nothing to talk about.
Okay, well, we've already been doing it, so we've been talking.
When people tell me, oh, wait, there was an Uber thing that happened. Oh, an Uber thing happened.
What?
Like, there's two Uber things that happen, actually.
See?
One, I can't stand people that fucking complain about airports when they're, like, delayed 5 minutes. Like, go fuck yourself. Go die. You fucking just flew in a goddamn plane. I wish that plane crashed. Piss off. That's one thing. Whatever. The second thing, though, I'm picking up these people, and, like, she gets in my car, and she's like, are you, like, she opens the door and, like, is starting to get in, and then she gets out, and she's like, are you gonna get in too? And I look to the left, and, like, it's a guy, and he looks, like, really weird. Like, the way I saw his face was like a skinwalker. Like, he had no face. Like, he was just, like, non-existent, right? I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. And then he gets in, and, like, the story is not going where you think it's going. Like, he had a face, but I was just picturing that he didn't have a face, whatever. And he gets in the car. I'm like, why the fuck was he, like, looking like that weird? Like, do they know each other, or is it, like, a random hookup situation? Like, that's what it seemed like. He wasn't... No, they're, like, married, I'm guessing, right? I'm driving them to Eagle. And it was the most awkward thing. At the end, I messaged her. I was like, is everything okay? I thought she was gonna die. She's probably dead. I was like, is everything okay? And she never replied. And I like waited there for like 5 minutes because I was just waiting. Like she didn't reply. 'Cause she didn't look at fucking dumb broad. Didn't look at her phone. But it's a very weird situation.
Like, explain it more. You're not really explaining it that well.
Like,
what made it weird?
He was like talking like really. He was like drunk. He like took something like. There was like he was like saying like this story about like this woman came up to him and like asked him like if he's okay because he was like acting weird and stuff like that. It's like, one, why the fuck are you like? And he kept bringing that up. It's like, bro, calm the fuck down. Who gives a shit what people fucking ask you? Someone said like go fuck yourself. Be like, okay, I will. Like no one who gives a shit. You're at fucking at the Treefort Music Festival. Fucking have fun. Piss off. And all this stuff. And like he keeps like talking to her in a weird way and like. And she's calming, like she's talking like a calming demeanor to seem like to like calm him down, but he wasn't like raising his voice or anything. He was just like acting very weird. It was just a weird situation. Like it was definitely like a vibe of like Carl Landry and Gabby. What was his name? Brian Landry. Like it was like a weird situation. Like
so did she ever message you back?
No, because I can't get the messages after I finish it. I didn't finish it for like 5 minutes. Like I dropped her off. And like I messaged her immediately. It normally says like delivered when it gets there, but like it never even said
what
delivered.
If she's dead?
Probably, whatever. I wouldn't care. I tried what I can do.
See, I couldn't do your job.
I wouldn't care if they came on the news and be like, "Person's dead." I'm like, I tried. I texted you.
Did you ask anything while you were in there?
Nope, didn't ask one thing. Because I didn't want him to fucking just stab me in the goddamn throat.
Are you ever scared of that?
I am, but I never like try to make it happen. Like, not try, granted, like anyone can just shoot me in the head, but anyone can shoot you in the head anywhere.
Yeah, it'd be kind of scary driving people. I think that's why I did the DoorDash stuff which was still kind of scary at night to me, like having to deliver food to people. Yeah. That's like the easiest way for someone to do something fucked up. Like for real, if someone was a sex traffic person, I mean. It wouldn't for the fact that if you came up missing, they would know like what's the last location. But who the fuck would find that out?
Yeah.
DoorDash? Yeah. It would just be like,
I wouldn't be worried about that for myself.
But I mean, like, how would anyone find out?
I don't like that's such a low like saying that kind of stuff and thinking about that is like I don't have time to fucking think about that. If you're gonna take me. Like what like I'm not gonna think about it because your mind is just on fucking negative thoughts all the time. It's
that's
like,
me.
Well, I'm gonna drive and this person's gonna kill me. This person's fucking if I die, I die. What am I gonna do about it? And I'm not gonna fucking keep thinking the way I'm gonna get kidnapped and raped and murdered when I'm not gonna get kidnapped and raped and murdered. If I do, I do. Like, why am I going to waste my time thinking about that? There's other stupid bullshit to think about.
Like what?
Like how to be happy in life. You know? There's so much more things. It's like, why am I going to think about, like, everything negative? Oh, this person's going to kill me. Oh, this is the one. True. Oh, I'm going to get stabbed in the neck. Like, yeah, I think of it. But it's like, it's not to the point of, like, really worrying of it.
I think about it.
I think it's a stupid way of thinking. It's like I'm not saying like it's not like yeah. I mean, that's
I
pretty
think just
it.
like in that situation, like driving at night, I would think that it's not like I walk down the street and I think that about everybody. I think in a situation where it's like if I was picking up somebody and obviously I'm a girl, and if I picked up like just a dude, like that kind of dude, just by himself, like if she wasn't in the car, I'd be fucking.
He wouldn't say anything. He wouldn't. He literally wouldn't even say it. I guarantee.
But I would just feel creeped out.
There's a lot of women that do Uber at night. I always see them. I always see like regular cars. I'm like, oh, that's probably an Uber, or it says Uber in a light.
Do you guys ever have like Uber meetups?
No. Like people always ask me like they ask me like Uber. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I can give a shit less.
Oh, you guys have company barbecues.
Fucking A. I hate when people ask me Uber questions.
Do you?
Like, how do you do? I'm like, do I look like a fucking developer? I don't know how to use the app. I pick up people that I drop off people. Like I don't do anything.
I take order and I drop off order.
I make more than I should make. That's it. That's all I do. There's so many times I see these people like working at fast food. I'm like, why don't you just drive Uber?
Do you make more money on Uber?
Huh?
Do you make more money on Uber than like a
fast food?
Yeah.
Yes. I make like pretty decent money. Like if I do this, like no joke, if I did this like 40 hours a week. And like the thing is, I do it on Friday and Saturday nights, but not even. If I did this 8 to 5, like a regular 9 to 5 or 9 to 5, regular 9 to 5 job every day, yeah, you can. I guarantee you can make $50K.
So why don't you do that?
Because I don't do like the 9 to 5 thing.
Oh.
No, like now, like you've seen me, I'm working a lot more now.
Yeah, but I mean, like, do you ever go during the week or do you just go on the weekend?
My goal is to make $1,000 a month, $1,000 a week. That's my goal now.
Right.
Like that's what I try to like achieve. No, I go to like the middle of the week. I went today.
Dude, I
Like
went on Indeed to look for just different jobs just to see what's out there. And if you just search the category work from home, like so you don't even like specify what you want or where at because it's remote, so it's from all over. Dude, there's so many jobs out there that are like that you don't really need a lot of qualifications for. You know, it's not like anything that's like you need to have like 7 years of experience with this.
Yeah.
You know, just mostly like Microsoft, Excel, PowerPoint, like that kind of basic shit. And dude, it's like they're paying between one of them I saw it was like $25 to $35 an hour, and it's benefits and everything. You work from home and it's 8 hours, like 9 to 5, right? And you work from home. Some of them were even like more, and I'm like, dude. And so I told Mom, I'm like, dude, tomorrow I'm gonna remake my resume too, and at some point. I mean, like, I want to make the resume and then apply. Okay. And then hopefully, I don't know. I'm like, dude, I'm kind of like, that sounds better than what I'm doing. I can just work from home. Make more money than I make now right now. And I don't have to deal with fucking kids. And I'm not spending my money on... Yeah. And I'm not spending my gas or my miles on my car.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the only thing about like Uber. You know, you like if you do that, then you're putting a shit ton of miles on your car. Right. Like Saturday, I drove 210 miles in that one day. You know, but and that was like 8 hours. I worked like 8 hours. But
yeah, if you did that 40 hours a week, dude, you would be like racking in like 50,000
to make what I was saying, like 1,000 a week. I would pretty much be putting about like 30,000 miles on my car a year. Yeah, that's the only thing about it. But like,
take the Mazda and run it. Oh, you can't.
No, but no, it's not bad. Like it's good. Like it's.
But I think even just doing like Friday night and Saturday night is decent.
You can make $600 in those 2 days.
Yeah.
If you work like at least 7 hours, and if you do it smartly, like I used to do it, or like I used to accept rides that I shouldn't be accepting. I got fucked so bad on Saturday night. I was driving, and normally when there's a surge price and you drive far, like one time I had a surge price of like $12. So like surge is like just a bonus, pretty much. A surge price of $12 from downtown to Eagle, right? I dropped them off. It was like $60. Like I got paid $60. I'm like, what the fuck? And the surge was like $30-something because it was like a distance drive. I'm like, oh shit, that's sick, right? Whatever. Like it happens here and there, but not like that much. Like it'll go up a little bit, but it's still something. And so there was a surge of like $8, and like I didn't know where they're going. Caldwell. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fucking sick. I was happy.
Oh, you thought? Oh,
I was like, this is gonna suck his call. But I was like, if that's the case of that happening, I was like, this should be like good, right? And I'm like driving, I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be. I was like, I just had this feeling. I was like, I think I'm gonna get fucked from this. And I dropped them off. It was $32. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? And then I like zoom out. I was like, I wonder what the surge is. $20 fucking. So like if I literally pick them up and drop them off at BSU like most people do, that's $20 right there. Plus the drive, whatever it would be. God. So it'd be like $24, $25, $26. I'm like, God fucking damn. I could have made like probably another $80 but I had to drive all the way the fuck back. And I was driving home. It was like 2:40 in the morning, like 2:30 in the morning. And I'm like, I'll go down there and see what I can get. And I got a couple more, and then I went home. I was so fucking pissed. Yeah. Like, piece of shit. Fucking Caldwell.
I would just focus on Friday and Saturday then.
That's what I normally do. But like, no, I do like on the weekdays too. But like during the weekdays, it's still like better than a fast food job. Right. That you're getting. It's like 20 to 25 an hour. 17 to 25 an hour. I'll say right. If it's like really slow. But it's like better than fucking fast food, and you're right. Like, and you literally don't deal with shit. Right. Like you're not dealing like there's nothing bad I'm dealing for. And if someone does puke in my car, which like someone slightly puked in my car on Friday night, like they paid me $100 for it. I'm like, okay, Like, I just had to wipe it up a little bit. Like, it wasn't like anything crazy.
Right.
So it's like I don't mind it. It's like whatever.
Right.
It's just their COVID.
You're just like
I don't
purposely
care.
making people throw up in the car.
I kind of want to just fucking do this.
No, you just fucking get that fart smell stink
Fart
spray
smell?
that's like makes people gag because it's so bad.
Oh, I farted so bad at Spirit. If you watch this and you're at Spirit Halloween, you were like, I don't know how old you were. It was like 2 girls.
This is like misconnections on Craigslist.
if you walked by the like the back right corner of the store and you were like, what the fuck happened here? It was this guy. I farted. I was like, Victor, like, you gotta move. Like, we gotta get out of here. And he fucking smelled. He's like, what the fuck? And he backs off. And I was like, oh, they don't go there. It's like the next place they went to. I'm like, they're dead. I was like, they're like, younger. Like, you could tell they get like
Get hope for life.
If you say gay around them, they'll fucking rat you out.
Oh shit!
I was like, they're not gonna take that shit. They're not gonna literally not gonna take that shit.
Right, because you literally shit on the floor.
So they're not gonna like that. It was rough. It was so bad. Even like when you get disgusted from it.
Oh yeah.
But you still like it. Like,
oh yeah, of course. You always like it.
Deep down, you're like, I wish I can just say.
It's good.
I love it. I love when I'm taking a shit. I love when I'm taking this morning. I took a shit. It smelled rancid. But I didn't want to leave. I was like, I'm kidding.
Fucking disgusting.
I put my head in the toilet. I'm like, I'm kidding. I didn't do that, but I wish I could have. I wish I could have and not been judged for it. I wish I could have, but like subconsciously, everyone would be okay with it. Because if I did that, I would be living that with that mind. Like, I could say like I didn't do it, but deep down in my mind, I'm like, I did do that, and I feel guilty. I didn't do it.
You fucking did.
That's nasty as fuck. Putting your head down in the toilet and sniffing it, that's nasty. No, I would never do that. That's fucking disgusting. That's actually, if someone did that, you should kill yourself. Hence the stream that I wanted to. Okay, I didn't do that, but no, it's like deep in your mind, you want, like, you wish you can do it.
It's those intrusive thoughts. They're called intrusive thoughts.
Sure.
Have you ever just like, hey, tandem COVID?
Oh, can I say one more thing before you do the intrusive thought?
Yeah.
We're at Walmart today, me and Vic. And
I'm sure I have a lot to talk about. For someone to have shit to talk about.
Yeah, no, it just all popped up.
30. Yeah, okay.
we're at Walmart, and like this woman sneezes. We're like, because I had to get body wash. This woman sneezes, and I was like, "Oh shit, we gotta get out." And I start like walking aggressively, like very suspiciously, because she sneezed, because I didn't want to get COVID. I was like, "Victor, let's go." And he's like right behind me, and then he sneezes right away, and I'm like, "You're one of them." It was just funny. Like, we pretended it was like a zombie outbreak.
Then you should just.
And then I stabbed him.
Good.
Anyways, intrusive thoughts.
Do you ever get those thoughts where it's like, if you're waiting for a crosswalk and there's just like all this traffic, like, let me just jump into it and see what happens.
Into what?
Into traffic.
No.
Have you ever like, you see something like I don't know, where it's like, it's like for a split second, you're like, why would I even fucking want to do that? Like, it's fucked up. Like, your mind just gets into they're called intrusive thoughts. Like
that, to me, that's not like the car one doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, what about like, okay, like if we were like the Prime Bridge, right? Like we're like walking across it, or like the Canyon Rim or whatever, and then like you're looking at the lookout, and then you're like, what would happen if I just jumped?
I don't think that, because it's not what would happen if I jumped. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna fall down there. I'm gonna like, it's gonna be a cool dive.
Not what would happen, but it's like almost like I'm just gonna do it real quick. But it's like,
no, I don't do not with that. No.
Okay.
And I'm the weird one who wants to put his head down the toilet as he's taking a diarrhea shit. I like Victor got those poopery things. Mm-hmm. They're still full because I don't use them, because I am the poopery.
You're actually supposed to use that before you shit.
I don't even before you shit.
It doesn't make sense.
It works. Have you ever used it?
Not before.
It works. Like it, because it's like I feel like the science behind it is it's an oil based like petroleum kind of thing. So then you spray it on there, and then your poop goes in, and then that traps it. There's like that oil base on top, and that's what I feel like the science is. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's how it works. Before I have.
And it works?
It will take 90% of your smell away.
Then why don't you fucking use it?
It would not have contained what I did today.
Why don't you use it?
Because I overflowed it.
You're like sitting up in the chair.
Because I like the smell of shit. I do. Like, I hate when I fart and it doesn't smell. Like, what's the point?
When you fart and it smells, it means you got a shit.
Kind of, sometimes.
All the time.
Well, like, yeah, but like, it's like, what's the point? Why?
I know, it's a waste of gas.
It is.
Look at us talking about real shit.
Sorry, but no,
we went through an array. We started out with Gabby. We ended up with you shitting your pants at Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, shit myself.
And in the middle, it was just skinwalkers taking Uber rides, I guess.
I swear, I didn't like his face looked so weird. Like he was just like he like was staring like at me. Oh, there's this like short film on YouTube that I saw like someone was reacting to. It looked so fucking creepy. Like that's what I like. Like whatever movie it was, I forgot what it was. That's a horror movie, not the bullshit jump scare bullshit. It was. I gotta send you it. I gotta show you it.
Nope.
Why?
Neću da vidim.
Hoćeš.
Neću.
Što ne?
Ne bojim se.
Hoćeš vidjeti?
Neću.
Hoćeš.
Nope.
Ajde. Why not?
Because I'm gonna get scared.
It's not bad.
You just said I love creepy shit like this.
No, I'm not. Okay, I don't love it, but like that's how you do a movie. Like,
great. I don't want to know.
That's how you do a horror movie.
I want to do it.
Can I tell you what it is though?
Sure.
Okay, so like it's this woman in a train, and I don't know, like that's literally where it starts. Like that part of the video that it started. It's this woman sitting on a train, and like she looks out, and like the guy's just like kind of like looking at her, right? Like kind of, and like his face is kind of like it was a TikTok video, so it's small, I couldn't really see anything, and like it's his face, and then like she like goes back and like looks again, and like now he's like sitting more aggressively, but like he's forward, like he's like she's in the back of the train, like he's like pretty much near the front of the train, and like
he's looking at her.
Yeah. So like you're her, right? And I'm like now way ahead. And like the first one, like he's just kind of like looking at her like this.
But he's
right?
sitting that way.
I think like it's something like I don't know. Like he's like it's just like well like you're whatever. And then she like looks away. And then like next time he's just like this, like looking at her, and you're like fuck, okay, like what the fuck? And then like she like looks away like again, and like he does it again. And now it's like I forgot where he is, but like he's like closer now, and just like blatantly staring at. Like did you watched it right? The first one.
No, not the new ones.
You haven't seen them?
I watched like the old one with Tim Curry.
Oh, okay. So the first, like, it's not a spoiler alert or anything. That whole movie was good. That's like, to me, that was a good scary movie. Until the end was kind of like outrageous.
Dice. I love how we did it in tandem.
So like the whole movie was it's one of my like favorite like scary movies, right? Because like The Conjuring, they're all dog shit and like stupid, right? This movie was great, but the scariest, I won't even say it's scary, the most unsettling, that like movie thing I was talking about is unsettling. That's what I like. So in it, the movie, in it, in the movie, do shit. The most unsettling part out of everything is like the part that like probably like I watched it in the movie theaters, and I would probably say like maybe 40% of the people even noticed was in the movie. But like the fatter kid, I think it is, he's like in the library, right? In the library setting, and like whatever, like the librarian was helping him out and all that stuff, and now he's like looking at like the document, whatever. I think it's the fatter kid, whatever. And like the librarian's in the back, right? And like she's like doing her own thing, but then like she turns around like very like suddenly, you won't even notice it because like it's focused on him, but like in the foreground it's just her, and she's just like staring at him in like the creepiest fucking way, and like you can just like see like the way she's smiling. She's like an old frail woman that can like probably die in the next 2 seconds. The way she like that to me was like the scariest part of the movie because it's so unsettling. It's like why is that happening? That? Because like eventually like she was it. Oh. Like she was. I think if I remember correctly. Spoiler alert. But like he's everyone, he can turn into anything, whatever. Right. But that was like the most unsettling part of the movie. Like the movie, that movie was great. I haven't seen the second one, but highly recommend the first one. you know, I didn't read the books or anything, but it's
good.
like they're really good. But yeah, that like I want to show you it so bad. It's
So
nothing bad.
so
That's literally all it is. It's like
that's
nothing.
because that stuff is unsettling to me. That because what you're saying is that shit right there is creepy to me. That is why I find things like the movie Halloween with Michael Myers creepy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes a lot of things happen in the background. Like there was a part, and because I watched a lot of the Halloween movies, the one with the Jamie Lee Curtis,
Yeah.
the old one though, not the new one because it's not out yet. But there's a part where she thinks that she attacked him, like she killed him. They're upstairs, right? Like he's dead on the side of the bed, kind of shit. And she's just like sitting on the edge of the bed or standing or whatever the fuck she's doing, but she's like breathing, she's sweaty, right? Because she's just like, you know, and it's like the end of the movie, blah, 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 and you just like see him rise like from the back of the bed, right? And just like his like slow head turn.
Yeah.
It's those slow mannerisms. There's no I'm running after you full speed, I'm gonna get you. It's just like in the background, like he's just like calmly just, you know, walking.
You want to see the It one though?
Sure. Those things scare the shit out of me.
I like it's more. It's so good.
Is it gonna be on there? Just a clip?
I'm pretty sure. 'Cause I'm pretty sure a lot of people found it fucking unsettling. Librarian. Yeah, librarian background. It's so good. Like it's so subtle, but it's so good. Shut up. No one cares. What the fuck is this? Timberlands that look like Ultra Boosts? So like yeah, it is the chubby again.
That is so fucking creepy.
Like I remember watching this in the movies, like, oh, I was like, I don't like that, like at all. I hate that.
It's fucking creepy as shit. I swear, if she gets any closer, I'm gonna fucking not like that. It's getting intense.
I don't think she does.
It's just that right there. Even just seeing him turn the pages, I'm like waiting for something to be behind him. Why is it the same page over and over? Oh my gosh, so fucking creepy.
That's it. Like it's just like.
But whoa, she's like over there now. And it's passing the librarian, like it's like almost like a.
And like he goes into the basement, and like he doesn't. I don't think he dies or anything like that. But like just like that, like it's like so subtle because like not even like part of it. And it's just she's like really far. It's like not her getting closer or anything.
No, I can tell that.
Like
you know, I would have noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's creepy. Like that stuff terrifies me. Like things like the Saw stuff, and you know, like that shit's more like gory, and it's more like I'm like anticipating it's gonna be gross as shit.
Yeah.
But just these things are.
Yeah, that one in the it was a good one. I was like, I like that.
And the music makes such like a big deal with that, because if they were playing like "Can't Touch This," no in the background, I would not be as scared.
I think it'd be better.
Part of me sometimes wants to watch part of me sometimes wants to watch a creepy movie
with no sound.
With like headphones, me listening to like the most happiest upbeat dance kind of music.
Oh, I see.
With the headphones, but I'm watching the movie.
I don't think it would affect you.
You think I would not be scared?
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be scared.
Yeah. Playing horror.
But they like, what was it? Like someone said like how music can make things like creepy. So they put like the creepy kind of music like that to like a video that's like. Yeah. Or like a commercial. It's supposed to be like for something happy, and it totally turned it fucking creepy.
Of course, yeah. No, like that's the thing. It's all about like the atmosphere. Like when I play like horror games and stuff, especially like with like when you have headphones on, and you're playing a horror game. It's like this shit's the worst. I can't do it. Like I'm so bad at it. It was like this stupid like pixelated fucking shitty looking game that like someone wanted me to play on stream, and like I was playing it, and it just looks like shit. It's like not even like real, you know, and all that stuff. But it's just like the sudden thing, like the feel of something behind you, and that's all the game is really. You just like. And
you want me to do that with virtual goggles and shit too, and have the thing on my ears?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I do that?
It's funny.
You're funny.
Well, like I'm doing it by myself, like in my room. Doing it with other people, I can do it. If you're like there and like you're like doing, like I can easily do it. Like it's not even a problem. But when I'm by myself, that's when I'm like.
Imagine the door just opening quietly.
And it's just Amelia. She's like, "Hey, Dennis."
I'd fucking drop kick her right there.
Me too. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's our recap.
Get it?
2 weeks.
That's it. That's it too.
Okay.
So this is it actually.
Yeah.
It's the last episode.
No more.
No more. 36. We call it quits.
We should put like
36. We call it quits because we don't even really give a fucking shit.
Hey,
36. We call it quits. We don't really give. Talking about real shit.
Yep.
Did you go, oh, is that what you did?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you did something
I'm like
else.
the person about like.
And I'm the one who wants to put his face in shit.
You're like, that's a great idea. I think I'm going to do it today.
But yeah, no, that's it. That's all we got. Do you have anything else?
No.
I do have, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I was going to say something, but never mind. Check out the links down below and all that stuff. Check out the Instagrams, YouTubes, and all that stuff.
YouTubes.
Yeah. Other than that, thank you guys so much for joining in. And we hope to see you retards later. Next week. Next Friday.
Help? You don't need help now.
No.
Less and less equipment. Cool. I already took a shower, but now I have to wipe my face off again. So cool. Then I have to read my book still.
You
And
do.
journal. And it's almost 12.
Yeah. Okay.
Peace out. A-Town.
See you retards.
Bye. It's Bogota.
I was being a librarian. Take control. Say you're done. 20 minutes in, you can be like, I'm done. Do it yourself. I don't care. Kidding. Please don't do that.